I sell peace of mind. Ask me later. I love that. Hi, friends. What's up, streammates? It's Friday.
Friday.
Who's on first? Edward, what up, bro? What up, Broseph? What's it all about?
Broseph.
That's the Broseph right there. All right. Happy Friday. If you want to say hi and tell us about your Valentine's plans or just check in because you're one of our stream mates, jump on our live stream right now. Go to jesseandtati.com and you'll notice we're all in. All players are playing. So we'd love to talk to you. jesseandtati.com.
Players only love you when they're playing.
My poor hat has lost its shape. Dude, my poor hat lost its shape. It's all dented in right here. What's up, Thor? What's up, Mal? Stream mates have been notified. Yeah, always turn on your notifications for our stream so you guys know when we're jumping on.
Morning,
We're
guys.
trying to be consistent.
Morning, Mahir.
What's up, Mahir? It's Friday, then Saturday. Ooh. I went through my hacks today on how you can have an awesome weekend. One was do all your laundry tonight. Get all your stupid errands out of the way tonight. Don't rush home from work today on a Friday and start your weekend. Get some things done. Start your weekend tomorrow morning, but start it clean, start it fresh, get some stuff done. What's up, Sonny? Diana. Marco, who made us crack up today. Oh my gosh, dude.
So funny.
So funny.
Cameo via the phone.
I just imagine Marco's house is like a phone bank at like the Muscular Dystrophy Association for the Jerry Lewis Telethon. And he just has friends and family sitting around tables with phones just calling us to try to win.
Totally.
All right. So what's everybody doing? What's everyone's Valentine's plans looking like? Put it in the comments. We'd love to celebrate you. What's up, Shantae?
Hey,
So
Shantae. Morning,
I am
Marco.
taking my wife for a very romantic one-night stay at the Legoland Hotel with our son. So it should be very romantic.
Super romantic.
Yeah.
But Legoland has the bed is like the way that they have the beds there. Are you just saying in the one where the bunk beds is right by the front door? And
I think so. Yep.
I like the way that's set up.
I do too. It's got the little around the corner vibe. He's got his own like electronics going on in there. Yeah, it could be pretty cool. Would be nice if it had a door.
Yeah, but you
but
definitely
anyway.
gotta get soaking in. I mean, soaking requires no lights.
That's the difference between like Legoland rooms and Disney rooms, because Disney's figured out a way to like shut the kids away if needed. Like at Aulani, there's like the space for the parents, and then you get that fold-out bed for the kids under the TV, and that's it.
100%. 100%.
Oh yeah, Aulani definitely.
The key word was grand.
Brand, you still got a chance to do that.
Yep. I don't know if I could put that out here or not, but we'll find out.
Wait, on the stream, like if you're allowed to put that, I think you can. I think we can do it up to 30 minutes after, right?
Somebody just called me and asked for it, so I can give it to them that way.
I think it is like 30 minutes after, something like that. You could still do it.
Yeah.
They actually encourage us to do it more on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I celebrate Single Awareness Day, aka
It is you, a bottle of wine, and a face mask, and that movie that you always love to watch, like Devil Wears Prada.
No, I got 3 single girlfriends. They're all gonna do what is it? Galentine's.
Oh, Valentine's Day. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, they're gonna go brunch it up on Sunday.
That'll be fun.
But I do like what Corey of where's she from now?
Anza.
Corey of Anza's got it dialed. She knows what to do.
That's my new friend right there. We need to get her on the show more. She has got a lot of perspective I need to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I like her vibe.
She called yesterday because she grew up in a polyamorous situation with multiple families, and it takes a village to raise kids. And then she called today because she's going on a date with somebody on her OnlyFans page, and they paid her $200 to hang out with them for 2 hours.
That's how you do it.
Well, hold on a second. What if the guy that you pay $200 or is paying $200 to hang out with you, what if he wants you to sit and watch him do weird things for 2 hours?
Wear sunglasses. Come on.
That's why I ask you. I knew you'd have something to say.
Or better yet, you know what you do though is you get one of those ring light things and you put it right, on, and you wear glasses. Because
Like real glasses, because then it'll show the reflection off of it or whatever.
And then they can't see where your eyeballs are actually looking.
Hey Chris, congratulations! I know you can't see comments, Tati, but Chris Strong.
I can.
Oh, you can see this.
Yeah.
He says, "Happy Friday! I moved away from San Diego in 2018, and I've listened to you guys on iHeart. Missed it so much. Got great news this week. I landed a job moving back to San Diego in March." Chris, can't wait to welcome you back, my man. That's great. Anybody, we've all done that. All three of us have had our moment in our life where we got our chance to go back to San Diego. Like, it's a big deal.
True.
Shelly's looking like a snack right now, is what Oliver said.
Okay, now.
Ooh.
Hey.
Don't worry, you're gonna get to pop that Valentine's candy when it comes around. Okay.
That's right. Are you gonna wear your Yoda robe when you come out, Oliver, of the bathroom? What are you gonna be wearing?
I'll talk about what I'm doing on here. I just didn't want to put it out to a bunch of people. I feel like people here are a little bit more understanding.
Oh yeah, about going.
Yeah. So I'm flying to Texas for Valentine's Day. I'm flying to Texas this afternoon, and I'm going to spend the weekend in Texas on the coldest damn weekend that they have had in forever, where it's going to be a high of like 30 tomorrow and a low of 8. So remember earlier in the week, Jesse, when you were talking about how cold it is here?
It's freezing. It's at least 58 right now. I can't, you guys.
Yeah, Stan's 50 degrees off that, and that is going to be my Valentine's Day night as I'm dressed up.
Dude, you guys should do it in the snow. Right, Tati?
Okay, so yes, absolutely. But here's the other thing: is y'all don't even understand. This is the perfect Valentine's Day weather. This is like cuddle and like literally spoon and soak. Like this is the greatest weather for Valentine's Day. Who cares about going out? Just stay in and just get all warm inside the
That's the thing. That's usually like we don't really go out and romp about. Like it's just trading couches for the weekend is what it is. So
who's got a better couch?
He does.
He has a better couch?
His is longer than mine.
Ooh.
How old's the couch?
Huh?
How old's your couch?
4 years old, I think. And his is like brand stinking new too, so it's still like a little bit firm.
Oh wow.
Oh, you like a firm one? I like a broken in couch.
Mel's got it right. Spoon and a soak. That's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah,
spoon and soak. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, little does he know, I also just ordered a waffle maker to be delivered to his house, so he has to make me waffles on Valentine's Day. I bought myself a gift.
Wow, you pulled a Marvin. Marvin showed me the gift he bought himself yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, okay." He bought a mini massage gun. I was like,
"Oh, nice. Is that the thing that like?"
We have a full size one, but he bought a mini one so he could take it in his backpack when he goes to
have it in his pocket.
It's like probably like 6 inches. Yeah, it's like a 6x4 or something. It's like mini, but it's powerful. It's really good actually. But when he told me it was $90, I was like, yo, that's only like $20 difference from the huge one.
Right.
They get you. They always get you.
Can I give my wife the gift of I'm still going to be able to afford our mortgage this month, and then we'll just leave it at that? Or is that not a good gift?
I like that
solid
gift. Actually.
I like that gift.
That's a solid gift? Okay, because I'm a little tight. I'm a little tight on the budget right now, and I'm a little nervous and stressed out about wifey on Valentine's Day because she likes a good Valentine's Day. Oh well.
I don't know why anybody buys anything on Valentine's Day. The gift is free. It is right there.
That is so true. You know, I can put it in a box. Or how about not a box? What about a put my hand in a gift bag? No, that won't work. What else? Where else can I put my thing and deliver it as a gift? What if in like what if I did a Krispy Kreme donuts box, right?
Or like a C's candy box or.
Ooh,
oh yes. Call it nuts and chews. I'll get it. Say it's a nuts and is there a special nuts and chews? Here at C's, I know you like. Yes, everyone's liking my idea. Are we liking this? What if I stand by. All right. We are discussing appropriate Valentine's gifts, inappropriate Valentine's gifts. You need to be on our live stream right now to join us with all of this. Tati's in the middle of doing her makeup. It's just like a fun, normal morning. Go to jesseandtati.com to jump on our live stream that's going on right now.
Yeah, it's the best behind the scenes show you're ever going to watch. Okay,
That's really what our live stream is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's such the behind the scenes.
And it started in the pandemic, and someone appropriately called it the mullet of radio, because it's all business up here when you're listening to us right now. Oh, but the party's in the back on the stream, guys. Okay.
So jump on, join us. We'll talk more Valentine's Day stuff. Search jesseandtati.com. You can actually go to that website and catch our stream happening right there. And don't forget, I still have some Midwest Siri for you coming up here in 10 minutes for everyone that's excited about Barb and Star take on Vista Del Mar, that movie. They're from the Midwest. We'll have some fun with that coming up in 10 minutes. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Mm-hmm. I should, right? But this is the problem. This is the problem with me putting it in a box for my wife. And no, like it's not her fault. But she would still say, she would for sure say, even though she'd be excited about it, I'm sure, she would still say, is that it? And that would be the devastating part about putting my thing in a box, is that to me, that is present enough. But I don't think it would be for her.
Well, here's the thing, Jesse. I like to lie to myself, because this is what I heard that I've heard this is what we do, humans. I like to lie to myself and make myself believe that he actually likes my gift, which is my box in a box. But I know, the thing is, I know that he's like, I'm going to go get myself a gift that I actually like. Because you know what he told me yesterday? Because I said, wow, I'm glad you bought a massage gun, because you always beat me to buying yourself gifts. And I was like, great. And he goes, can you tell me what my Christmas gift was? And I was like, it was a golf bag. And he goes, and where is it? I was like, I returned it.
Wait, so you returned his Christmas gift and then never replaced it with another one?
Of course not, because I wanted him to go and get what he wanted. So I returned it and he could go get what he wanted. The thing is, with this, you can't return it and go get what you want ever. So it's like, This is a sure thing. That's why I'm like, this is what you get. If you want something else, you're going to have to go buy your gift, your own gift. Because, I mean, this is all I got.
This is my sale rack. This is everything right here. I mean, like,
this
whatever you need.
Timeless, okay? This is no seasons for this, okay? This is all year long, okay? The gift that keeps on giving.
Uh-huh.
So, if you want more, that's on you. You might want to, talk to somebody.
You know what's so weird? I am fighting that thing in my life so hard. I actually used to hate it when my mom and dad, when we would be opening presents on Christmas and they would know everything they got each other. I used to find it so off-putting, because I'm like, oh, so I'm the only one sitting here getting surprised by everything, and I was basically like, I'm not in on the joke at all. I'm just sitting here like a dummy, have no idea. And so I think since then I've had such a problem with telling my kids what we're getting each other, like my wife and I. Like, I don't tell my kids what I get. I need them to be surprised with it, just like my wife is. And I would never let Natalie just like buy herself a purse a week before Christmas and then just consider that. But that's because I used to hate my parents doing it. That's the only reason why I don't like it. There's not a good reason why I don't do it like that or whatever. I just hated it as a kid. But it's the best way to do it, because you avoid getting something for somebody they don't want. And then they got to do the awkward thing where they pretend to like it or have to ask you if they can return it or whatever it is.
Yeah. I never get offended if somebody doesn't like it. It's like, go ahead and get, but I do want to give a gift. I want to give it and then be like, oh, thank you, and get the gratitude. And then after, you can get what you want.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, it's okay.
Edward's having virgin issues. LOL. Lonely here, and he's embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. I was 22 when I lost mine.
You should be proud.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that, Edward. 22 years old right there.
Be proud. Come on.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, Edward, when you're 22, I'll also introduce you to one of my homies from Escondido and help you out with that.
Which he didn't.
I know.
By the way.
I know. But
And
wasn't he right after that? Wasn't Greg like pretty fast?
it was right after I turned 21, and you were doing
was
Pompeii Room, and that's where I met him. And you were like, if I could hook you up with any of my homies, he's totally the one I'd handpick for you. So that's when I knew where you really had me in the status of our friendship. I was like, oh, that's the guy?
No, he was so good at that moment, and he had taken very good care of me as a younger teenage Jesse. So I still had like this love and respect for him at that moment. But then you get older and you realize, like, oh, okay, maybe not the best guy ever.
He wasn't a bad guy, just that my car got stolen from in front of his place where he lived in the garage of his aunt's house.
Wait, Jesse hooked you up with somebody who lived in the garage of his...
Both of his aunts.
My bad.
Who had like the big lion blankets on the walls.
Ooh, lion blankets. Oh, I would have been so in for that. That's where it would have been like, yeah.
No, you know what you would have really been in for? Oh man, I hate that dude because I love this guy. You would have really loved his sinus issues.
Oh, the sinus issues were on point, Tati. Like, he had gotten in so many dirt bike accidents that he had bad sinuses. So you'd literally be sitting on the couch next to him and he thought he was asleep because he was just here.
He was snoring when he was awake.
He is a very nice guy. He also had a tattoo of his daughter right here. So he'd be like looking at his daughter.
Jesse, if you hooked me up with him back in the day, I would have been like, aw, thank you. He's still nicer than some of the characters you brought into your life, Tati. Is that what you're saying? He still sounds better? I was just telling, what did I tell some? I got to show you guys this video. There's this video of this guy grilling this 20-year-old guy who thinks that girls should be hitting on him, not him having to hit on girls. And the guy ripped him. And I felt like, wait, I didn't think he ripped him. I thought he was very honest. And he was literally just saying, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? What does your wallet look like? Like, he was bringing up the 5 points that I brought up to my son. Because when you chase a 10 and you only a 6 on a good day, you better cut the fuck out. Right?
Yeah, you better have your ducks in a row.
And mind you, here's the other thing. People think someone's a 10 and it's only looks alone. And it's like, oh, baby, check that credit score, check the financials, check
relationship with her parents.
Check. There's a lot of. I feel like women have more than 5 points to work with. Sadly, like, guys only have like 5 big ones, and girls have to have like 10 things going. Does she cook and clean? What's her relationship like? It's like there's so many things, you know.
Yeah,
that's
I always want to know. I always had to know what the girl called a fart, because if she called it a toot or a poof or anything weird like that, I was like, we won't last long.
Well, here's the other thing. Did you guys have moms who said that they didn't fart or poop?
No.
We had one bathroom in my house, and it was right next to my bedroom. I heard every noise that came out of my parents' body my entire life.
Honest parents, then that's good. Well, I know Shelly did, because
my dad. What's that?
I said I know you have honest parents, because Tara is amazing.
Oh yeah, and my dad, it was like routine. Like, he'd go upstairs after dinner, and then he'd yell, "Dun dun 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 dun," when he was done.
Are you kidding me?
And he'd come downstairs all happy, like, dun 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 dun.
Oh,
I've heard that guys feel like that's a deal breaker with women, and I think that that's the stupidest shit. And it's like, wait, that's a deal breaker?
No,
you've got a full-grown bush between your taint and your ball, and that's the deal breaker? Like, bro, stop.
See, I used to take it as a humongous win if like Natalie is like totally cool with that stuff in front of me, and I take that as a win because I feel like I have made her comfortable enough or something like that. I don't know. I've always taken that as like the opposite of being grossed out. I've taken it as like, ooh, I got to that level in her head. I'm good. Like, almost like she's down to do that in front of me. Hell yeah, got her. Like, that was almost a positive sign for me, I guess.
Thor hasn't seen his wife poop in 25 years.
Thor.
She's backed up.
Not necessarily, like, you know, she does it. Like, she's in the bathroom by herself doing it, but like, not necessarily while you're standing there brushing your teeth. Like, is that what he means? You know how you can, like,
yeah.
Oliver will walk in and like, he'll just start peeing if I'm brushing my teeth, which whatever. If he sat down, then I'd be like, oh, you have fun by yourself. I don't know if that was more like that, but like,
I was brushing my teeth and he was peeing, and I'm like, I always look over. Because I'm creepy like that. I'm like, oh, oh, right before bed, drank a lot, huh?
I'm trying to think about my parents. I don't know.
Yeah, I think pooping and peeing is kind of different when you're brushing your teeth, for sure. Like, there's gotta be some boundaries, right?
Margaret, good call. We went way left on this, Margaret. Way left.
Oh, sorry, Margaret.
What was the other thing we we're going to talk about on here? I had one more thing that I wrote on the screen when I teased our event. Hold on, I'm going to go to jesseandtati.com and see what it says.
Sonny, I did hear that joke before. Sonny, who said that joke?
Hold on, I'll put him up.
I've heard that joke before. I'm like, ew.
That is brutal.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Valentine's plans. We went through that, and then can you sue your spouse's side piece? That's the other thing I wrote on our thing.
Alienation of affection is what it was called, right?
Yep. We found an article this morning about how in North Carolina, they're the state that they're using as the example because it happens the most in that state right now. But courts in that state will let you sue your significant other's side piece if their affair has ruined your marriage. It's pretty crazy.
So the homewrecker is what it gets.
Yeah, you can sue the homewrecker if you'd like to.
But is the homewrecker with your former spouse when they do this, or are they not with your former?
Yeah, I don't really know the ins and outs of it. The article that I read, the plus one, the side piece, ended up pregnant too, and definitely got with the husband. They moved on with their lives, but now they have a big bill to pay the ex who sued them. Georgia 2 Mill says, all right, let's do this. Talk about Barb and Star. Get a vista down there.
Barb and Star.
That is Harry Styles on Star 94.1. Jesse and Tati in the morning on the station, getting you set up with another $1,000 payday. We'll do that at 10 o'clock. So if you've got your phone ready, you'll have a chance to win. I'm going to play something from the Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar trailer, Tati. And I want you to listen to their Midwest accents in their voice because Kristen Wiig in this new movie is so good.
Hat bags.
The hat bag.
The hat bags.
Glue it to our land. You hear that accent, that Midwest accent?
Is it Midwest or is that Boston?
It feels kind of Canadian.
It's like Midwestern Minnesota, like up there, like where Mimel is, like Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa.
So I found this guy on YouTube who made a video about how he's Midwestern also, and he has a really thick accent, and his Siri doesn't understand him.
Oh no.
And so he decided to create Midwest Siri, and this is I want you to listen to this.
If you beeline it.
Hey, Cheryl, set my alarm for 7 a.m.
I'm going to make it 6:30, so you have time to stop and get some glazers from the Quick Trip.
Good thinking, Cheryl.
I'm so confused. It now sounds like Sarah Palin.
Oh, yes, I think she kind of has that vibe too.
Jeans and a hoodie should do it. Not that hoodie, for goodness sakes. You're going to church. That's better.
Cheryl, what are the chances the Bears beat the Packers this year?
Oh!
I love that they called it Cheryl. It's so great.
Cheryl.
I'll put that up. It's the Midwest Siri. If you're on Facebook, search Jesse and Tati, you'll catch that link right
I
there.
like it.
Are you going to watch? I'm going to try to watch that movie this weekend. Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a good comedy or something like
You want
that.
to call? Did you get that? What's the deal? Are we sharing this password?
Yeah,
What's going on?
We might need to. Okay.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
I'm
This one, no, it's
I'm not
cool.
kidding.
I just can't wait to see a movie where Jamie Dorian might be slightly entertaining.
Oh, the guy from 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes,
Ouch,
apparently he's
no.
casted in this, and it's like,
Wow.
all right, Kristen Wiig, you've been tasked.
Well, if you want to see that movie, actually, we'll give away codes 2 more times today. Delana actually has those this afternoon at 2:20 and 5:20. Hang out so we can play Christina Perry next. We got Surf Mesa coming up, and you're about to win that $1,000 again. Remember, right at 10 a.m. Oh, don't you know? Free Britney. Hold on. So Justin Timberlake apparently apologized for being a misogynist on Twitter a little while ago. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Did he ever apologize for the Janet thing too, or no?
No. I like that. He apologizes for breaking up with Britney Spears and breaking her or whatever the hell that's going on there. But then he doesn't apologize for ripping a girl's shirt off on national television. That's funny.
Right.
I forgot he did that. I don't know if people realize that
He doesn't only apologize to Britney Spears, but Janet Jackson as well.
Oh, he hit Janet Jackson with that one too?
Heck yeah.
Oh, we got to read that. Hold on a second. Let me do a commercial real quick, and then I want you to hit me with the good stuff on that show. Give me that press release. Stand by.
She should have been apologized.
Oh, don't you know? Come on, rain more. I'm going to do basketball practice today. These poor kids, they don't want to do it either. If you're in your car right now or you're listening to somewhere and you were just thinking, oh, another day that feels like today, another week. Look, we're all going through it right now. And when I say going through it, I'm saying a lot of things: depression, anxiety, substance abuse. It is all on the rise. I think we all know what's going on, but more importantly, I think it's time for you to make sure you are getting the help that you need. That's why I went to therapy. And with Serene's mental health services, they offer professional anytime, anywhere at the convenience of your home therapy services. That's 7 days a week. Very easy access to therapists who can improve the quality of life if you're experiencing mental health issues. Go to serenehealth.com. They accept all major insurances. That's serenehealth.com.
That's
and get more return. Sweet.
pretty confident to straighten your hair on a day when it's raining out.
Yeah.
Please keep raining. Dude, the radio is several seconds behind what's happening here. Jesse's voice is much deeper on the radio. I know. They have these awesome things called processors that are connected to the radio soundboards that enhance my voice. And someday, Tim Cook will figure out that with all these devices and all this online streaming we're doing, eventually we're going to need some damn processors so that we don't all sound like we're talking through tin cans. But I digress. Happy Lunar New Year. Got to show some love for the Lunar New Year.
So you're the ox, guys. I don't know if you guys know what years you guys are. Do you know what year you are? Oh, Jesse, no, you're not a monkey.
Well, I was for so long when I would go to Chinese restaurants told that I was a boar. And then when I was in high school, we had to do a project based on the Lunar New Year and then found out our true side. And mine came up being a dog because my birthday is in January. So it's like earlier in the year. So the Lunar New Year is still like
Lunar New Year. What would that be? The year I was born?
yes.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. I just can't. I can't share this with you because
Why?
I can't do it. I don't want you guys to feel a certain kind of way about me. I don't want the envy. I don't want any of that stuff. I'm the GOAT. The GOAT. Holy shit, it's official. I'm the GOAT. Seriously, that's literally what the year is. GOAT for when I was born. Lunar New Year. Look it up. Google it. 1979. Done. Oh, this. You know what? This explains
Feel
so
good?
much.
Feel good?
Oh, I feel great. I felt terrible about my paycheck when I woke up this morning. When I sat down on the toilet, opened up my online banking, it ruined everything about my first 10 minutes of my day today. But now that I realize I'm the GOAT, we good.
What's crazy is you would have only been happy about being the GOAT in like the last probably 5-10 years, because before that there was no acronym. So
Yep, that is correct. I
Great
would not have
bring
been.
it back down to the ground.
Yeah, but I
thank you.
was.
Hey, if you ever need anybody to rain on your parade, I got you.
Okay.
But it is a cool one to have. I'm a monkey.
That's a pretty cool one.
It's all right. Monkeys are kind of flighty.
Yeah, I'll over here. I'll just be the goat.
That's awesome. Mel's like, let me bring you back to the parade, Jesse. I got you.
I'm a rat. What, Mel? You're not a rat.
Yeah. And if you look that up, that's not like goat at all.
Mm-mm.
That's a
What's
shit.
everyone? Hey, how does everybody get rid of rats in this chat room right now? Quick survey. How does everybody do it? Because I've done it many ways. Poison, electricity. They're all pretty harsh. But my neighbor's mad at me, so I wanted to find out what you guys think.
Your neighbor's not mad at you. They just want to be the expert.
Yeah, that's actually probably true. It can't be awesome living next to me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you why. Natalie needed to borrow. I had one of those restaurant heaters in my backyard. You know, the ones you put the propane tank in that is like in every patio restaurant. And so she wanted to take that to her studio bar so that when women are working out, they have a little heater so it keeps them warm while they're doing it. Didn't really work as the way that she wanted to. So, anyways, she was like, "Can you come pick it up and take it back to the house?" And I said, "Sure." So I picked up this big old huge heater, big tall thing. It's silver and all chrome, and I put it in my car and I drove it home and I got it out and I set it right in front of my gate because the gate's locked from the inside. And so I set it in front of the gate and I said to myself, "I'll get to that pretty soon."
Pretty soon.
Then I went into the house, and that was 2 weeks ago, and my heater is still sitting right outside my gate where you can see it from the street. So, with that said, that mindset plays a lot when it comes to the things I do on my property, and I imagine that my neighbors at some point all look at each other like, why does this guy have his heater out in front of the house for 3 weeks? I just do feel like that mildly happens because I do a lot of things similar. Like I'll start a dig a hole project in the front yard and then get busy for 4 days and walk away from it. And so now there's a hole in my front yard. I just do that stuff. And look, it's a free country. I can do that stuff. It doesn't say in my HOA I can't do that stuff. But my neighbors are starting to get pissed.
I don't know why. No one's selling their house. Who cares?
Which, dude, by the way, this is so funny about 2021. The neighbor on the corner is selling his house for
never mind in that case.
For an absolute ridiculous amount of money.
Like
it's so much money that every one of us in the neighborhood is looking at each other like, please sell it. Please get that much money. That means our house will be worth that much. Like, it's so crazy what the housing market is and what people are charging for their home. It is literally, Tati, almost double what I paid for my house.
What?
Almost double. Crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, but you know what? I just toured. Remember I told you just before the year ended last year, I toured a house that had the exact same floor plan as the one that I'm in now. Because we rent where we're at. And see, you could be those neighbors. You're the renters. Anyway, but we looked at it and what they were trying to sell it for, I was like, and it was grosser than our house that we're renting. And I was like, you don't really think people are going to pay this amount for this 1970 built house that like you need to knock walls down and put new walls up. Like there's so many things you need to fix for it to even look half as decent as my home, which you guys saw, which wasn't the greatest house either. So imagine how like crazy that house looked. And I was like,
did it sell yet or is it still on the market?
No, it's sold.
See, that's how crazy this shit is. Like, you really don't think that people are going to spend that kind of money on some stuff you know is kind of whack. But, dude, you don't even know in this city anymore what people will spend. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's sold. It's sold in a pandemic for the price that they're asking for.
Wow.
What's really crazy is the woman who lived in the house. We did our walks all the time around the block. So I remember the lady who lived in the house and she was by herself and it was an old woman who was in the house by herself. And I tried to help her with her groceries and stuff because she was like crossing the street with her groceries and she was going so slow. So me and the son was like, we can help you. And she was like, it's okay. Like she didn't want help. They put her in a home.
Oh, really?
I know I felt really terrible when I was looking around the house. I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is that lady that I was trying to help across the street. They finally were like, she can't stay by herself anymore. But it was a huge house. I was like, oh my gosh, like it's a big house. I have 5 bedrooms in my house.
Totally. That's the one that sold though, but needed like many upgrades and stuff.
Oh my gosh. It still had the same. I think it was still the same carpet from 1971. Like it was.
What do you do for Valentine's Day? What do you got going on?
Oh, wait.
So I work.
So you're not on there.
Yeah, cut that from me off. Sure, I'll use it. All right, friends, we gotta go. Have a great Valentine's Day. We're gonna cut this short today.
What's going on with you for Valentine's Day? What do you got going on?
Yes, have a great weekend and a good Valentine's Day, and we will talk to you next Wednesday.
Bye.